Distinguished speakers, delegates, guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to welcome you today. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to join you virtually. I apologize for not being able to attend the event in person, but I had some unavoidable circumstances that prevented me from traveling. So I'm sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused, and I'm really happy that technology allows me to connect with you online. I hope you are all well. We have a vibrant and diverse group of participants, including teachers, educators, coordinators, heads of schools, and our partners. We also have the honor of listening to our brilliant guest speakers today. Your attendance and contribution will enhance the seminar and make it a remarkable event. Let me start by asking you, what do you think of when you hear the word education? Do you think of schools, teachers, textbooks, exams, grades, diplomas? Do you think of learning, knowledge, skills, competencies, mindsets? Do you also think of your own educational experiences, the ones that shaped you, inspired you, challenged you, or maybe disappointed you? How has education changed over time? And how has it influenced your personal and professional development? What do you think education will look like in 20 years? And how would it affect your life and the lives of your students? These are some of the questions that I invite you to reflect on today as we explore the future of education and what it means for us as educators. As we all know, we are living in a world of unprecedented change and uncertainty where social, environmental, technological forces are reshaping the world and the way we learn, work, and live. We're facing complex and interconnected challenges such as climate change, poverty, inequality, migration, conflict, health, democracy, and more. We are also witnessing rapid and disruptive innovations, such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, nanotechnology, robotics, and more. These are forces that are creating new opportunities and risks, new possibilities and dilemmas, new realities and uncertainties. So how can we as educators prepare ourselves and our students for this complex and unpredictable future? How can we foster the skills and values and attitudes that will enable us to thrive and make a positive difference in the world? And what are the challenges and opportunities that we face as educators in this context? The future of education is not fixed or predetermined outcome, but a dynamic and evolving process that demands and depends on your choices and actions. We have the power and the responsibility to shape the future of education, not for ourselves, but also for our students and the generations to come. The future of education is not something that happens to us, but something that we create together. The future of education that is learner-centered, future-oriented, holistic, and transformative, we need to rethink and redesign our education systems, curricula, pedagogies, and assessments. We need to align our educational goals and practices with the needs and aspirations of our learners, the demands and opportunities of the 21st century, and the values and principles of human rights, social justice, human dignity, and cultural diversity. We need to embrace the diversity and complexity of the world and foster a culture of inquiry, collaboration, creativity, and innovation. We need to provide our learners with rich and meaningful learning experiences that engage them, challenge them, and inspire them. We need to expose them to different perspectives, cultures, and experiences, and help them to appreciate the beauty and the diversity of the world. We need to encourage them to explore, investigate, and research topics of interest and relevance, and to construct their own understanding and meaning. We need to help them connect and transfer their learning across subjects, context, and time, and to apply their knowledge and skills to real world problems and issues. So we need to address the whole person, their cognitive, social, emotional, physical, and spiritual development, and promote their well-being and happiness. We need to support our learners in developing their self-awareness, self-regulation, self-motivation, self-efficacy. We need to nurture the social and emotional skills such as empathy, passion, communication, cooperation, and conflict resolution. And we need to enhance the physical and mental health by providing them with opportunities for exercise, relaxation, nutrition, and mindfulness. And we need to foster their spiritual and moral growth to help them discover their purpose, values, and beliefs. And we need to also empower our learners to become active and responsible global citizens who can contribute to the common good and sustainable development of humanity and the planet. We need to instill in them the sense of responsibility and accountability for their own actions and the consequences that accompany them. And we need to inspire them to act with integrity and honesty, with a sense of fairness, justice, and respect for the dignity of the individual, groups, and communities, and to motivate them to take action to make a positive difference to the lives of others and to the environment. We need to enable them to collaborate and cooperate with others across boundaries and barriers to achieve common goals and to solve common problems. So to achieve this vision, we also need to transform ourselves as educators. We need to adopt a new mindset, a new role that is of a facilitator, a mentor, a coach, a co-learner, and co-creator. We need to shift from being the sole source of knowledge and authority to being a guide and a partner in the learning journey. We need to move from delivering content and instruction to designing and supporting learning experiences environment. We need to transition from assessing learning outcomes to enabling and documenting learning processes and progress. So we really need to develop our own skills and competencies and minds, as well as our professional identity and agency. We need to enhance our subject knowledge and pedagogical skills, as well as our digital and media literacy. We need to cultivate our critical thinking and problem-solving skills, as well as our creative and innovation skills. We need to develop our intercultural and global competence, as well as our ethical and moral competence. So we need to engage in continuous learning and reflection, as well as in collaboration and networking with our peers and our stakeholders, as we're here all together today. We need to seek and use useful feedback to identify our strengths and weaknesses, to set goals to improve our performance and well-being. We need to participate in professional development opportunities, such as online, face-to-face workshops, webinars, conferences, networks, and communities of practice. So we need to share our experiences and insights, our successes and challenges, our best practices and lessons learned with our colleagues and partners. So the future of education is not an easy and simple task, but a challenging and a rewarding one. It requires courage, commitment, passion, and perseverance. It also requires support, resources, recognition, and respect. As educators, we're not alone in this endeavor. We're part of a global community of educators, who share the same vision and mission, who can learn and inspire each other. The IB is here to support you, where the IB offers a continuum of international education that is aligned with the principles and practices of future education. The IB programs aim to develop and develop the attributes of the IB learner profile, which you can see behind me. And it describes the qualities of an IB learner and which are essential in the success of the future. The IB learner profiles consist of 10 attributes, which are inquirers, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, caring, risk takers, balanced, reflective. I have deliberately not talked more into the IB learner profile as I would like for you to read more into these attributes and reflect on how these can be integrated into your daily teaching and learning. The IB also provides us with curriculum frameworks, professional development opportunities, authorization and evaluation processes, and research and innovative activities to help us implement and deliver IB programs effectively and efficiently. The IB curriculum framework outlines the aims, objectives, content, and assessment of each subject and component, and are based on rigorous academic standards and are regularly reviewed and updated to ensure their relevance and quality. The IB professional development opportunities are designed to enhance our knowledge, skills, and understanding of IB programs and philosophy, and to foster our professional growth and collaboration. The IB authorization and evaluation processes ensure that our schools meet the IB standards and practices, which are the criteria for the implementation and delivery of IB programs, and also provide us with feedback and guidance for improvement and development. So in conclusion, the future of education is not something that we wait for or wonder about, but something that we make happen and experience. The future of education is not something that we leave to chance or destiny, but something that we decide and act upon. The future of education is not something that we fear or avoid, but something that we embrace and pursue. The future of education is not something that we imagine or wish for, but something that we realize and the need. The future of education is here and now, and it begins with us, the educators. So let us not delay any longer and begin this event with enthusiasm and curiosity. I hope you will find the sessions to be engaging, enlightening, and rewarding. My heartfelt gratitude to Jacob Thomas and Good Shepherd International, all our speakers for the collaboration and participation in making this event possible. We appreciate your time and presence, and thank you for listening. Wishing you a great day ahead.
Thank you, Stephanie.